Well, it's Thursday night, and you know what time it is. I get excited about this time because I can reveal the pastor picks, my top 5 teams and my top 5 players in the middle. Let's start with the top 5 players because they change just a tad. Here we go. Number 1 is P.J. Dozier. Again, forget the stats, forget the numbers. He's still my best player. When you're 6'7", you can handle the ball. You can play the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and yes, even sometimes he plays the 5 at Spring Valley. He's a great court general, a smart player, and he's a great team player. And I think when you got a guy like that, he has everything. He's got to be the best player in the middle. Number 2, Tevin Mack, 32 points in the ball game. Try to will his team back to victory. Come from behind, but not enough. He needs some people to help him win some games over there at Dreer, but he had 32 points despite a loss to AC Florida. Number 3, Devontae Shuler, a sophomore, guy that's going to be one of the best here in the Midlands. He's climbing the charts. He's doing very well. He has some electrifying dunks. He can handle the ball. He can shoot the 3. He can do it all as well. And with the coach like Tim Whipple, he's a special player. Number 4, 7th Woods. He's probably the most athletic of the whole group, can jump out the gym, very explosive, a guy that has all the wow factors. But one thing that I'm looking at with 7th Woods, he had 8 points against Ben Lippen, a team that you should have 30, 35 points when you playing teams that can't match up with you. He had 8 points. I don't know if it's his ankle, it was feeling bad, but he needs to step up. But still, he remains one of the top 5 players for me in the Midlands. And number 5, James Murray Boyles of AC Florida. I saw him in person for the first time. He's been on my radar, but he's a guy, don't have a lot of big-time offers, has some small schools, but I think he has the opportunity to climb the charts and get some of those big-time offers. I think he's very athletic, and he's very special. Now, the top 5 teams in the Midlands have been some little changes for me, but not a whole lot of changes. I still think, number 1, AC Florida is the best. Let's go to the chart. AC Florida, again, big win over Dreer. The captain said it's their first signature win. Yes, it is a signature win, but they won it against a good basketball team in Dreer. Number 2, Irmo, Tim Whipple, Devontae Shuler, one of the best programs in our city for a long time. They continue to be just that, one of the most well-coached basketball teams that I have seen. Number 3, Dreer. Tevin Mack is very special here, but here's a team that needs to step up, meaning other players need to help him out. Somebody has to be able to knock down those big shots down the stretch because people are boxing one and doing different things to try to slow down Tevin Mack. Other guys got to be able to take the pressure off of Tevin Mack. Until that happens, they may struggle some here in 3A play. Number 4, Spring Valley with P.J. Dozier. They got probably the most athletic team, long range, you can jump, but very selfish players sometimes on this basketball team, which in my opinion sometimes hurt them. And then finally, number 5 is Hammond. They played a tough schedule. Now they're in Skeezer. They should go through Skeezer very easily. And I think this is an opportunity for them to win a state title. If they don't, it will be a very disappointing season for Hammond. So there's my top 5 teams in the Midlands. Now, that could change. There's some teams on the outside, Little Richland, Keenan, White Knoll, some teams that may be able to get into the passer pick top 5, but we must wait and see. Don't forget, overtime following Watch Fox News at 10, the captain will join me, and we'll get more in-depth with some high school basketball. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be back to wrap things up here in just a moment.